Hi, everybody. Safeway Girl. Kind of an unplanned live stream tonight. I've had a day. Happy Father's Day to all my friends out there that are fathers and all my followers that are fathers. Happy Father's Day to you. I hope you did something fun and exciting and had a good day today. I went to Walmart today, and I have to tell you, I was so shooken by the time I got out of there. There was a young girl, 13 or 14, and she's sitting on the ground in the chip and pop aisle at the local Walmart, and she's screaming her full head off. Um, she started. She was screaming. The first I heard her scream was when her mom and dad were over by the dairy, and she was at the other end of the pop aisle, which they are right. You can see the dairy from the pop and chip aisle, and the dad screams at her, "Do you want a so-and-so?" And she goes, "No, I don't want a so-and-so." And I'm talking screaming, full-fledged screaming. And you got to realize I came here to Louisiana, to this little town that I came, or parish that I came to, and for some peace and quiet and healing. I have severe PTSD, so it was kind of my way to get through some traumatic experiences, including losing my mother, whom I was very close to. So here I am at Walmart, and I have to go in the chip and pop aisle because I'm getting chips to go with tuna salad for dinner. So I go into the chip and pop aisle, and she's there on the floor, and she's screaming, and I kind of looked at her, and then I went about my business, and she got up after a little while, and she marched after her parents. And I could still hear her screaming as she's going through the different aisles with her parents. And I'm thinking, oh, these poor parents. And I'm also thinking at the same time, if I did that, my mom would have clocked me. You know, her purse always felt like it had a ton of bricks. She would have swung that sucker at me. I knew better than to behave like that in public. You know, I would have been marched out and sat in the car. I'd have been told, you stay out here till I'm done with my business, and you be a fool in the car, but you ain't going to embarrass me in the store like that. That's what I would have been told. And so I continue doing my shopping. I go down the cereal aisle, and the mom is in a wheelchair, and the younger brother, I'm assuming, is pushing the mom and turning her around, and she knocks something off the bottom shelf. And so I went and I grabbed it, and the little girl that had been screaming and having her fit standing right there, and she's just seething still and still just meh. And so I picked it up and I put it on the shelf, and I turned to her mother and I said, "God bless you." And she smiled and she said, "Thank you." This woman looked like she was going through cancer. She looked like she was on her deathbed. She did not look well at all. And I really feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her daughter too, because I wonder if maybe she's having a hard time coping with her mom dying. And that's what all this behavior was about. Um, I was so shook, and I had a hard time concentrating to finish my grocery shopping and remember what I was trying to get. I didn't come out here for this kind of aggravation, and I'm not really complaining. I'm kind of shocked because it's the first time I've heard somebody yell since I've lived here, and I've lived here, 4 years? So it's the first time I've heard somebody screaming, and it just really, really bothered me even more so. So I don't know if moving out here to a peaceful environment is going to help me if I move back into one that isn't quite as peaceful. And it kind of worries me because here it's quiet and relaxing. And here it is, 10 o'clock at night at my house. And I don't know if you can hear this, but you should hear the happy little frogs. Isn't that just amazing? It's a beautiful night. It's an absolutely beautiful night. I love my home here. It is peaceful. I know that God brought me here, and it has done me so much good to be here. But I still have a long ways to go. I'm still growing and trying to get better, be better. I don't know if it's getting better, it's just I'm building my relationship with Jesus. And I know I just kind of pulled that out of the air there, but I have to tell you, He brought me here. I prayed for an answer for years and years. And then when my mom died, He drove me here because there's no way I could have done that on my own. And now the idea of driving away from here is very overwhelming, and I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm not going to be able to do it. So I'm just going to have to hope that He's with me on that journey again, and keep praying and keeping my relationship solid with the good Lord and thanking Him for my blessings. I have so many blessings. I have a daughter with autism, but she would never behave like that in a store like that girl. I am so proud of that. I can't even tell you how proud I am of that. I'm not an expert or anything, but I think she's doing so much better having lived here. I think it has really helped her. I think it's helped all of us. But it might be time to start a new chapter in our lives. Maybe move forward a little bit. I hope everybody's doing good this Father's Day evening. And I hope that you have the same kind of peace that I do here in your little world. Okay? Because this is my little world. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm just going to turn the camera that way so that you can listen to the little frogs out here singing away and maybe get some peace and comfort from just that sound. So I hope you can hear it good. Okay, there we go. Everybody, there we go. The night sounds in Louisiana. Okay, those are my dogs. I'm sorry, I disrupted them. I went in the house and disrupted them. Well, I want to be out here too. It's much cooler this evening outdoors than it is indoors. I'm going to turn this around in case anybody's chatting with me because I'm kind of in the dark. I've been on here for almost 9 minutes, and I think I am going to go off now, guys. But I just wanted to tell that story, get it off my chest, and wish everybody out there a happy Father's Day. Have a good week next week. May it be blessed. Good night.